Hello, I would like to welcome you to the BMM Element Deep Dive class. Module 1, about this class. This is the second part of the introduction to the BMM course. To fully benefit from this class, please make sure you have already completed the online BMM intro class, which introduced the BMM elements and levels. Now, we're going to dive deeper into the subject. In the previous BMM intro class, you gained valuable insights into the motivations behind developing the BMM model. Additionally, you received an overview of the BMM framework and a clear explanation of the elements and levels. If you haven't taken the BMM intro class yet, or if it has been a while, I recommend going back and rewatching it to refresh your knowledge. Course prerequisites. For students to fully understand the content of this class, it is highly recommended that they possess a fundamental understanding of blockchain solutions. This can be achieved by either having a background in blockchain or completing the GBA Blockchain Foundations course. Additionally, students must be familiar with the BMM framework, which was described in the online Intro to BMM class. Learning objectives. In this class, we will provide a more comprehensive understanding of the BMM elements. We will explore the goals, structure, and content of each BMM element at every level. In this module, students will learn about the content and structure of the class, how to use the information presented in the class, the criteria to complete the class, and next steps after completing the class. So let's take a look at the content structure of this class. This class has 13 modules and only contains information about the BMM elements. The overall BMM framework and the assessment methodologies are discussed in the following classes. The modules of this class are the current module, Module 1, about this class. The next module, Module 2, we will start discussing the BMM elements starting with distribution. Module 3, we discuss governance. Module 4, identity management. Module 5, interoperability. Module 6, performance. Module 7, privacy. Module 8, reliability. Module 9, resilience. Module 10, security. Module 11, infrastructure sustainability. Module 12, synchronization. We conclude with Module 13, what's next? And each module is structured in such a way that at the beginning, you are presented with the learning objectives of the specific model, and at the end of each module again, you will hear a reinforcement or a reminder of what we have discussed in each module. So, you will see this apparent repetition, but it is intentional to make sure that you truly absorb the material. So, to complete the class, you will need to go through all the modules and pass the quizzes at the end of each module. There will also be a final exam at the end of the module. You will need to score at least 80% to pass each quiz and exam. Once you have completed this class, you should be able to describe the characteristics that should be present for a trusted blockchain solution at varying levels of maturity. Understand what a solution needs to grow and evolve to reach higher levels of maturity, if appropriate, and be ready to take the next class and learn about BMM assessments. That wraps up the first module, where we learned about the content and structure of the class, how to use this information, the criteria to complete the class, and the next steps after completing the class. Also, as you move through this material, and if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please send an email to support@gbaglobal.org. Our support team will be happy to forward your request to the right people within the GBA to help you get your questions and comments addressed. Thank you for walking through this first module with me, and I hope you have a great experience with the class.